Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Luis Gil.
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
All right, ready to get underway. Derek Hill digs in now.
Number 25, Derek Hill.
And we're underway here in the home opener. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. That's got a chance. Out of here. So he just clears the wall, and the White Sox jump out in front. It's 2-0. Miguel Vargas getting ready to hit.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a...
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. At the plate, Chase Meidroth. Judge gets under it. 2 down. And now Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
Hee-haw! This looks like extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
Batting seven, the right
Emerson Pereira steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third, and he grounds one to the right side. That ends the frame. Bottom of the first. On the hill for the White Sox, Davis Martin.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Chop to third. Vargas fires to first.
He's out of there.
One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Big time power.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Judge comes up empty there. And he couldn't hold back. he's rung up on strikes.
The catcher.
So digging in, Ben Rice. High fly ball, right field. Pereira under this one. And that'll do it. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Edgar Quero steps to the plate for the White Sox. Grisham sprinting for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Digging in, Luis Angel Acuna. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next in Chicago.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Derek Hill will hit next. And that gets down into the gap. And that extends the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off.
Runner on the go. Up the middle, Caballero. Whips it to first. That's the third out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the second. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Bellinger.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Batting fifth.
So up next for New York, Austin Wells. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Foul ball there. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Batting sixth, the second baseman.
Two down, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1.
Outside. That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
This one in the air, center field. Acuna under it. And that ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, on to the third inning. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Out towards right center field. Grisham on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Chase Meidroth, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Ball. That's towards center. Grisham on the move. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. This to third, and it stays fair. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Jose Caballero now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Rosario runs. Pitch is high.
That missed.
Throw to second and great jump. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in the last half of the third. In the dirt. The 1-2. Runner goes again. Got him swinging.
Started as if he knew 100% something off speed's coming here. Well, that was by you.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Dominguez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. And the 1-0. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One away with a runner at third. And that's outside.
Ball.
And that's ball two. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back now in the Bronx. Start of the 4th. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 4-0. So up next, Everson Pereira rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Carroll. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off left side. And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez moving under it. That's out number 2. So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna. He's 0 for 1.
Acuna.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder, number 25.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the base.
On to Jazz, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. And a big swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That's the ball.
Late with the swing there. Hard on the ground to first. Murakami steps on the bag, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. Flied to right his first time. Rice
what you got?
Checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Bellinger.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Oh, look at the stop. They get one, but no throw to second as they only get the out at first. And Stepping in for New York, Austin Wells. Struck out swinging his first time.
That's a ball. That's down.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1. That one missing inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And ball four, two aboard.
Take your base.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Going
Take one.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 5th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings through him for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now here is Miguel Vargas. 1 for 2.
Wood.
And now the count is even.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Rips one to right. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Benintendi in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on.
That's foul.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Ball.
Stays alive.
That's in. Ball.
And that one is inside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one to first. And foul ball. Draws the walk there.
Ball 4, take your
That's
base.
a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
My draw. In the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground a second. And that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. And it's fouled away. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Out towards right center field. Acuna on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
0-2 now. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Inside.
That's in, ball.
And it's 1-0.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Tap foul at the plate.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Dominguez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down looking. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. New pitcher on here, Brent Hedrick.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Got him. 1 away.
Next for Chicago, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Everson Pereira. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hedrick, the 6'6" southpaw, 28 years old. And he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for Chicago, Edgar Quero. And there's a foul ball. On a line. That's a base hit. To second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And here is Luis Angel Acuna. Next offer in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. Trent Grisham stepping in now. White Sox going with a new arm, Sean Newcomb.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In the air to left center. Hill on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Judge now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Judge started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A solo shot. And they inch closer. It's 4-1. So 2 down. It's Cody Bennett. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Paul Goldschmidt. Back up that got him. The throw is still in time. And they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 4-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Hill.
Out towards right center field. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Munetaka Murakami. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted in the air, right center field. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Benintendi up here. Swinging a foul out of play.
That's a ball.
Late with the swing there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. He's trying for third.
He's
For
safe.
third, he's safe. Misses outside, and it's 3-2. Got him swinging. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th, Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yankees looking to rally. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. And ball 1. Swings through that. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Ball.
Strike 2. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Now he'll turn for second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now a chance for Jose Caballero. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Tying run at the plate. That one hooked foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 outs with a runner at third. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here in New York, we go to the 8th. Chase Meidroth now at the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Montgomery stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ball, that's high.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Everson Pereira. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 8th. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jordan Leisure.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Tied him up inside with that one. This one smoked on its way out of here. That should get the dugout going. And just like that, they're within a run. Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Swings over the top of that one. The White Sox holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Ben Rice. He's already homered in this game. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Throws to first in time. 2 away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Back in New York, we go to the 9th. Edgar Quero steps to the plate for the White Sox. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, David Bednar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna.
So many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Gets down, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off, pitch misses. No throw, he's in there safely.
Ball out.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. This one in the air, center field. Grisham should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Munetaka Murakami getting ready to hit. Oh, he gloves it to first. And they get
out of there.
We head to the bottom of the 9th. In now is the Yankees DH, Austin Wells. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1. Right side, hard hit. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Chisholm, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
The White Sox trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And now he looks it back to second. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees.
So they're down to their final out. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Trying to deliver. Hero. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ryan McMahon. He represents the winning run.
Well, comfortable or not.
Seranthony Dominguez comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Ball one there. And a count 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away. 4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.